Hello, everybody. This is Jennifer Jennings, your intuitive astrologer here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you so much for joining me as we are doing a trip around the zodiac. This is the fourth house series. This video is about what does it mean to have Mercury here in the fourth house. Well, Mercury is the brainiac. Mercury likes to think and talk and discuss the higher knowledge of things. Mercury rules the third house of communications. And so we're bringing the house of communications here into the house of home. So you were that chatterbox kid that was always asking questions, and your parents were always going, I don't know, Johnny, I don't know, because they didn't. And this was requiring you to seek the answers yourself with that higher gnosis of the Cancer of home, this cardinal energy that wanted you to initiate. And see, Gemini that rules, Mercury rules Gemini. So we're bringing Gemini, the twins, into the house of home with the moon. Gemini is a masculine air mutable. So liking change, and moon is going to initiate these changes. You may have been one to teach your siblings here in the house of home. The house of home is the communications with Gemini, with Mercury here. So bringing the I think into the I feel. I think, I don't know, maybe I feel, I don't really know if I think or I feel, but it's something. It could be kind of confusing. Quick thinking, very intelligent. You may be a writer. You may love to write. Either way, you're going to be a speaker or writer. There's going to be something that you're going to bring into the house of home. And you may be the one, it's just really going to depend on what else you have here with Mercury in the fourth house. What else is it? You know, what sign is it in? What is going on with Mercury here remains to be seen in your chart. But I can tell you that your house would have been a place where you learned. You really learned when you were younger, and your parents may have really been able to help you tap into that higher knowledge. So anyway, we have the I think coming into the I feel. We've got the masculine mutable air coming into the emotional cardinal water feminine energy. Mercury rules the lungs and the arms. Mercury is also found in the house of Virgo. So maybe you like to learn about health. Maybe you do home health. Maybe there is something about your higher knowledge that you are traveling and doing home health care. Something to do in the caring field. Maybe you like to take care of the elderly. Maybe you see that there is a link between health and our environment, and maybe that is what you study, and you bring an academic scholarship to the forefront and communicate what you know. With Mercury here in the fourth house, it could make you a little bit more reserved, not really understand your abilities. This is where you would like to analyze, and it has to do with the nervous system and the intestines. So any type of imbalance with your communications could give you some problems with some of those areas that I mentioned. You could be a family counselor, someone who really wants to analyze the higher mind and home. So anyway, that's basically what it would be like to have Mercury here in the fourth house of home. Of course, it's going to depend on everything else that you got going on in your chart. But anyway, join me as I am taking a trip around the zodiac with each one of the houses. And this is the fourth house series. I'm going all the way to the 12th house series. So join me, and I'll see you next time. See ya. Peace.